Sorry, my memory cut out. Please ignore my face. Another day of bad allergies, okay? So, quick story. As quick as it'll be. So, I don't know what's going on with my camera. Now, mind you, I had been beefing with him back in the, like, a little bit ago. Or, like, back in the day. Let me just say like that. I was beefing with him when I was like, the only reason I ever talked to you is because you look like Wiz Khalifa. And he's like, the only reason I talked to you is because your ass is fat. And I was like, well, here we are. So, the fact that he was the first person I thought of, I'm just like, you tell me, okay? That's all I'm going to say. I'm trying to think about it, but I can't remember the other thing I said. I'm sure somebody does, but I don't remember the other thing I said. I know it was even more outlandish than the first thing I said. But I also said stuff about Amber Rose, too, because I'm like, I stand Amber Rose. I know people hate her, but so I had posted some things, which I've done over the years anyway, in support of BS. Or I'm sorry, in support of clarifying BS. Because y'all be tripping over a bald-headed lady way too much. But anyway, so I was like, okay, I'm a little embarrassed because I don't put myself out there like that. But I'm also like, either this is going to work or it's not. And I had already been interacting with the pages. And I already been doing stuff where I'm like, we'll see what happens. And let me just say something. I said that because I was single. Not talking to anybody. I wasn't talking to who I thought was my baby daddy. I wasn't talking to who my actual baby daddy is. And I wasn't talking to Wiz Khalifa. I was just saying stuff to get attention so that I could get in the door of like, hey, I have stuff to offer that would be viable for what you stand for as a business. How else do you do that without, like, I don't know, paying for backstage passes? Anyway. Okay, I'm back. So, okay. Things that are going to be eye-catching, kind of funny, and grab your attention. I decided to go. And jokingly, okay? But also, like, I wasn't, the person I had thought was the father of my child at the time, I was like, we're not together and we won't be together. So, me saying this is not inappropriate. I had said, what did I say? Like, quoting, I was like, if it was who I thought was my baby daddy saying it, me or Wiz Khalifa, because I was, blah, blah, blah. And I had put, well, that's not fair. I haven't met Wiz Khalifa yet. And then I had said something about, like, what was the other thing I said? Okay, sorry, my DoorDash came. Okay, so. I gave you my fry. Huh? It's okay. Mommy will have the small fry.
Why, Mommy?
Mommy got fries too, yeah.
You want?
Okay, so let me hurry up because I'm hungry. So I am interacting. I'm planning on being friends with Wiz Khalifa. I'm not going backstage because got me confused with somebody that is a fan. Like, I'm a fan, but I'm realistic. Like, people are people. Human beings, right? You're not a robot. You're not a clone. I hope. Anyway, so I going back and forth. Oh, so I decided to put myself out there. I'm like, because I had a friend, or let me just say this. I have people from high school that put themselves out there in other ways. And, like, I've encouraged it to, like I said, like, if I like what you're doing, I'm going to, like, click and subscribe kind of thing. So I was like, why not put my money where my mouth is, right? So I had decided to say quirky, outlandish stuff because I was thinking, one, it's true. Two, this is an attention grabber. And three, this is a conversation starter. And it doesn't have to be serious. It could just be like, oh, she's crazy for saying that, and then haha, I got your attention kind of thing. Like the girl that posted the billboard for Tyler Perry, like, oh, what is it called? Hire me for your next actress, for your next big picture or whatever. I was like, put myself out there. Now, what was my ultimate goal? And like this is gonna be like successful, boom, boom, boom. So I'm hyped up, like months of anticipation for this concert, thinking like, oh my gosh, I've been interacting with the pages. I'm about to meet this. I'm about to be in the same room as this person. I mean, I used to be excited about like potentially meeting Snoop Dogg, but like, only reason I'm going to this concert is because Snoop Dogg was smart enough to put Wiz Khalifa on the roster. So I go to the concert, and I'm hyping it up. I'm like, oh my God, I'm about to go crazy. I'm about to go crazy. My friend's like, I'm about to record you going crazy. Like, whatever you do is about to be known. What do? I just scream the whole time. And then I go home.
Mommy!
Yes.
Yeah.
Hi. You want milk or juice?
Oh, what the?
Juice?
Oh, what is?
Juice right here.
No other.
You want milk?
I want this.
Okay, let's go get milk. I did not get punched in the face. I literally walked around and it just decided my eye was like, I do not mess with you. Tell all your friends. Allergies are not a game. Okay, so there's a time where I ended up getting invited to go to a concert with a friend. And I was like, yeah, definitely. Never been to a concert before, so let's do it. The concert was Ice Cube. But it was like Legends of the West Coast. And I was like, classic music, nothing too crazy, let's go. And she was like, yeah, I have tickets to go. We can go hang out together and then go to the concert. So we get ready, we go. And why does this girl not have tickets? And I'm like, we're not getting in. Me and one of my friends was like, so we're gonna make other plans for the night because we're not getting in. Like, you said you had tickets, you don't have tickets. Why did it come to find out this girl had the number and was friends with one of the people that worked for one of the acts at the show? So she didn't have physical tickets, but she literally knew the person. The person had to come from working on the backstage area to us to tell the security guard that we were okay to get in and give us wristbands. And then we got artist wristbands so we can get like into the artist entrance. So we were like, what? So we're gonna walk through the building, like around the building to the side where all the artists are coming in. And we're like, what is going on? And my friend's just like, And I'm just like, I'm sorry I ever doubted you because I didn't think we're getting into this concert. And now not only we're in the concert, we're like backstage with the artists. Like, what is going on? So we ended up going backstage, walking through, and then we were on like the side of the stage. And I was like, what the world is going on? So we're watching from the side of the stage instead of like up in the crowd with everybody else. So I'm looking at the audience like, is that what it's like? Yeah, good chips, huh? Is that what it's like? I'm glad you left. Yay, high five. Water or juice? Juice? Juice?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on just a second. I'm about to take a Benadryl, okay? So stop judging my eyes. They're getting worse, I know. But let me say this. When
Okay?
I had said the things about my baby daddy. I thought I was talking about a whole different man, first of all. Second of all, I wasn't talking to my actual baby daddy at the time. Now, thank you. Cover those bad boys up. Now, if I had been talking to my baby daddy at the time, I wouldn't even gone to the Wiz Khalifa concert. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
I don't think you understand me. But I hope you do after this video. So
Yes.
you tell me.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're at the concert, and why is it like the entire time I'm just like, why is this man reminding me of my baby daddy? Like, yes, that's Wiz Khalifa on the stage, but is it? And I'm not saying because him and my baby daddy look exactly alike, but I just felt like, you know who could be in this space and replace this person without any hesitation or like confusion, or easily like take up the space and be an individual. My baby daddy. Why is that what I'm thinking? And I'm at this concert I've been excited to go to for months.
No.
Then we go home. And I go home. And I come and pick her up. Cause it was past my time to be outside.
No.
So that's my oh, so you tell me, am I tripping for thinking my baby daddy, like, does he not remind you of someone that you should know? So we're on the side of the stage. I'm like, is this what it's like to be on stage? Because this is a lot of people looking at you. Okay? And let me drink some of this too. Aloe vera, if you don't know, what is this? Where does it say? 30% aloe vera juice. Just happens to. Delicious. Anyway. So, we're watching the first, we're late, so they're already going. But we watched like the rest of one act. They bring on a whole other act. They walk by us. We're like, did they just walk past us? And so they get on stage, and we're with a crowd of people. So we're like, okay, this must be like a part of the ticket sales that, like, you get like a special treatment or whatever. This must be that part. And so they get invited onto the stage. We get invited on the stage. What? So, long story short, we got a whole experience backstage. And I'm just like, I'm sorry I ever doubted my friend who invited me to this concert. Fast forward, this was like winter time. Fast forward, it's summertime, or it's gonna be summertime, and I'm like, okay, I need to make up you buying this ticket for me. So there's a concert coming up, and I would like to pay for your ticket. And it was, what's it called? The high school reunion concert with Snoop Dogg and Wiz Khalifa. And I was like, oh my gosh, we have enough time to get ready for this concert where I'm gonna pick out an outfit. Mind you, this is my second concert ever, okay? So I'm like, I'm gonna pick out a outfit. I'm gonna buy like the best seats I can buy. And I had decided not to buy backstage passes, because I was like, no, I can't splurge like that. Like, I'm a new mom. I'm barely getting by buying 2 tickets to this concert. So that's just what it is. So I get the tickets like months in advance, and I start following all the pages for Wiz Khalifa, because I was like, I love Wiz Khalifa. I'm about to fangirl out, because this is my the artist. If I were to ever go to a concert, I would go pay for it, and here I am paying for this ticket and going to go see this artist in live. So I follow the pages. I'm keeping up to date with like the tour. I'm trying to figure out what's going to happen, blah 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 blah. And I had said, because I had basically like told a friend where I was like, I would be jealous if anybody got to meet, mind you, I met a couple people that met Wiz Khalifa before and even smoked with him. And I was just like, I'm not going to be jealous. I am jealous, but I'm not going to be jealous because my goal is to be friends with this person. Like, I'm cool enough to be friends with this person. So I'm following, mind you, this is me just talking shit because I'm not buying backstage pass tickets to meet you. If I'm going to meet you, I'm going to meet you. I'm not going to go out of my way doing it. Like, it was a cool, like, my expectations are very high from the concert that my friend took us to because it went from, like, we're not getting in this concert to, like, we meet these people. So if that's possible, anything's possible, period, okay? So I started following all the pages on Facebook, and I'm telling everybody, I'm planning on becoming friends with Wiz Khalifa, blah, 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 blah. And they're like, good luck with that. And I start, like, kind of trolling a little bit. I'm, like, on, what do you call it? Like, their posts, and, like, they're just, like, little memes or whatever, and I'm, like, saying quirky shit to, like, the post. And, long story short, I'm interacting with these posts, right? And I've put it out there. I was like, why not? It's not gonna hurt nothing or nobody. On my personal Facebook page, like, let me put myself out there, because if I'm saying I want to be friends with him, I gotta walk the walk and talk the talk. So I had decided, so I just had a baby, right? And the person who, just a second.